Hello everyone, hello everybody. I hope you guys have a great meal and go ahead and take your time, digest all the food, okay? Digest all the food. All right, okay. Hopefully you'll be able to digest my jokes, and I'll make sure that my jokes will be as halal as possible. All right, we're just not gonna kill the cow, okay? We don't want to make the Indian upset, okay? Okay, we just gonna do halal jokes. All right. Well, I'm predicting, there's three different situation here. If I'll be cracking up jokes, so the first kind of people, they'll either fall asleep because my jokes would be so boring. Either my jokes would be shocking, they'll just fall off the chair and never get up. Or third, if my jokes would be too crazy to hear, and they're just, I guess you just probably gonna run away, and I hope you won't. All right, just want to introduce myself here, and my name is Abdul. Okay, and I know what you think. Okay, Paul Abdul. I'm not related to her. Okay, I have nothing to do with her. She drinks a lot, and I don't drink. Okay. Well, I mean, I drink, but I drink anything except alcohol. Okay, either a man tea, okay, and a nice Muslim mint tea, or just orange juice. Pretty much what I drink. Well, I noticed that being a Muslim and being white as I am, you can pretty much get away, a lot of things, and be at the airport to just basically you can spot a TSA and just patting Muslim people and stripping them and give them a hard time. But as a white Muslim, you can just don't have to line up so much of the security line. They'll just let you right slip through the crowd. Come on, brother, come on. All right. I think being a white Muslim has its advantage. It's like cheating the traffic, and pretty much like riding a scooter. And well, guess what? There's a story I hear that about a guy that was arrested at the airport for taking a giant Barbie doll. I don't know how big it was, but the doll he bought it. It was meant to buy it for his niece, and it says "Blow me away" on the back of her outfit. So this guy had to explain to the TSA officer the logo on her outfit wasn't international. I mean intentional. I'm sorry. Okay. He didn't really meant it. And so the TSA officer replied, "So you really wanted to blow us, don't you? Are you like a terrorist or something? So you want to cause heavy damages, and that's what it is, right?" The Muslim replied to the TSA officer, she's a bomb. She's so sexy and beautiful. It is so funny when you can be anywhere in America, in a small town or in the middle of a crowd inside Madison Square Center in New York, and you can spot a Muslim. Oh my gosh, you can spot Muslim people from miles away, Like you just spot a car coming from Florida with an orange on a license plate. From miles away. And you don't even need to use a binocular to spot a Muslim, and even a blind man can spot them. Or if you happen to be in a city or village that has a lot of Muslim people, no need to look further. They're all here. No surprise, it's like looking for a full moon in the sky. Can't miss it, it gotta be a Muslim. If it's not a Muslim, it's not a moon. So if you don't know he's a Muslim, you must not belong to Earth, you probably belong to the moon. Well, maybe it would be a great idea to convert the moon into moon of Islam, you can say. We're gonna call them Muslim moon. How about that? Besides, the first man that stepped his foot on the moon was actually an American. Maybe we, as a Muslim, should buy the moon from the Saudi. Since they have so much oil and so much money, don't you think so? After all, we own all the flags, and a majority of our Muslim flags has a moon anyway on it, right? So we can assume, we own that damn moon, right? And once we put our foot to the moon, we can build a huge mosque on it. And after all, Islam has no frontier. It belongs to the whole universe of Allah, alhamdulillah. Then we can have all the American and building the stupid McDonald's on the moon. Imagine how much money we can make, and we could collect all the money from rent from them. I tell you what, my dear brother, Muslim brothers and sisters, the vision of the future looks very promising. It will be even better than the Star Wars movies, American version movies. We'll have our first orbital mosque in space, and it will make George Lucas very jealous. And our first orbital mask, it will spin around the Earth. That will make any white terrorist fierce for not being able to reach us and harm us. Alhamdulillah. First of all, they have to learn how to swim into space first, right? So they won't drown in space. Just imagine my Muslim brother and sister. Just close your eye for a moment. If we can populate the space with our first orbital mask, just imagine if you were into the capsule and you're looking through the window and you're countering and you look in the face, an ugly face of the New Zealander guy, the guy who attacked us at the mosque. And he just got out from jail and he make it all the way to our orbital. Imagine if we spot this guy grabbing in our orbital mask, and someone among us might come along and cut his arm off, right? So he can fall back to Earth, meaning his destination would be back to New Zealand, back in jail. Back where the hell he came from. Well, I thinking let's just be so nice. Let's chop his head off, cut his head off first instead. Probably not. Okay, let's not do that. Alright, well, let's just let him slip right through space. Let's be nice. Let him fall straight to hell. So he can have a blast time with the devil. Okay, forget this guy. Let's move on. Alright, let's close your eye for a moment, my brothers and sisters, Muslim brothers and sisters. And just imagine, and have you ever wondered how it would be like praying into space? Just imagine for a moment you're inside a mosque, on the moon, in space, and that would be great. I mean, the only problem if praying into space, you probably have to wear a helmet in case of your head hit the ceiling. Don't you think so? Ouch, that hurt. Alright, never mind, never mind. Okay, let's get back to Earth for a moment. Oh yeah, one question. Does any one of you knows Google Earth is? Raise your hand. Okay, what is it? Have you using it? What do you usually look for? What have you found? Well, I have to say, my brother, Muslim sisters, I'm convinced a majority of Muslim that go on Google Earth, the most popular search, guess what? It's the word Mecca, right? Would you agree with me? Yeah, yeah. And anyone who would agree with me, raise their hand. Right, right. Because they want to see how Mecca looks like before they get there. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. White American, rather they want to look for stupid UFO if they want to go on Google Earth. Some stupid UFO that landed someone else crop on some cornfield in Nebraska. Stupid lunatic American. Are they any Native American here in the room? Are there any lunatic Americans? Alright, okay. Please forgive my words. You are excluded from my harsh words. I got a question to you guys. How can you spot a Muslim on Earth from space? Well, if you ever see a big giant circle on the surface of the Earth, and if you can zoom in closely, you can see someone else's turban on top of the head of a Muslim man. Most American might mistake the Muslim man with a turban on his head as a flying saucer. Okay, I have another question to you, my brothers, Muslim brothers and sisters. Anyone believe for UFOs? Raise your hand. Well, based on research that was done recently, almost 78% of American people believe in UFOs. It seems like, anything that fly in the sky, they gotta believe it's a UFO. That's crazy. They see UFO everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Have you seen it? It looks like a white color, shiny looking, and it change direction and its shape like a round circular plate. And no, that was a husband throwing and plate at his wife. He got so mad to his wife, he was throwing porcelain plate, Chinese made, through a window. Muslim people don't believe for UFO. No. You know why? Because Muslim people believe human beings are among us, even though they are illegal, they are not called aliens. Because as Muslim, we don't like to be called aliens, like bunch of ETs. We are legal and have a green card. No, that's for the Mexicans. All right, that's enough. Well, I hope you had a great time and listening my jokes. And thank you very much. Well, you guys did pretty well. You guys did pretty well. Hopefully, you did not fall off from your chairs. All right. Talk to you again. Bye bye.